Okay, here we go. Final push. What is that? I was like, oh, that. Oh, I bet you that thing right outside his throne area there is a portal like they had in DQ3, like right before the end. So I can get in and out quickly. Cool. That means I don't have to leave and fight all the way back through all this crap to get my mini medal rewards. Nice. Alright, should we treasure up here in this room? If I remember my DQ1, I do. How many of these are going to be traps? Come on, crit hits, crit hits, crit hit, crit hits. Look at all those metal slimes. It's one! Come on, keep going. Imagine all those childhood slights, all those bullies who mocked you for not knowing who your parents and lineage were. Take it out on these metal slime, liquid metal slimes. With critical hits. Alright, this sort of pep talk is not working. One more is all you need. Come on, one more, one more. Alright, we got one. Liquid metal slimes fights are so frustrating because you start with so much potential and it always fizzles out. 3, 6, 9. Okay, all the spells are right here. I don't know why I'm bothering to peep. Even if it's a mimic, I'm gonna fight it, so... A waistband! Oh, goody. Yeah, that's a cursed item. Ooh, goody. Diamond, that's nice. I wonder how, how... It had to happen eventually. I wonder how bad the final the Dragonlord is on insta-kill spells and such.
Not today!
Let's see what I do on attacking now. That's about the same as I'm getting with the demon attack, so I'll save the magic. Okay, that'll be nice to heal magic at the last minute if I haven't topped off in battle. But again, with the portal right in front of the Dragonlord, that should not be too bad. Excellent. Should have used the other one. But since I know I got all the treasures, I can just skip all this. Go make the most direct path here. Well, that's gonna make this harder. Now, come on, it's already hard enough to hit these, to kill these things. You're gonna dazzle me? Jerk. Uh-oh.
I sense the presence of the sphere of light.
Okay.
And if the sphere is present, then so too is the Dragonlord.
Yeah.
Forget not thy promise to me, beloved.
Okay.
I shall rend thee asunder!
Ha! Bonk. So I don't know what to level up. I'll use whatever magic I need to. Nice. 16 hit points. Nice strength jump. Right. Alright, I will probably need all the stamina I can get. Alright, please be a teleportal out of here. With instant return. Yes. It's like, an evac spell would work, so this has to be a instant return thing. Was that always there and I just didn't even notice it? I don't know. Okay. We'll get our last mini metal result. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, I have yet more mini metals. Miniature miracle indeed. A Gringham Whip. Metal Maniac! Master maximum of mini metals of defeat indeed. I have not remaining with which to reward thee, save my maximal respect and appreciation. But yea, thou hast achieved feats that may be described at minimum as magnificent. Thou art no mere metal hunter, but a metal maestro. I pray that the items which I have rewarded thee prove at least minimally useful on the adventure ahead. Yes. I mean, that's a solid weapon, the whip. Alright, I'm gonna go top off and save, and then actually I have to take a break for the moment for me, because I have to go pick up groceries. But obviously, we'll be right back for what should be the final battle. So, I will see you outside the Dragonlord. Okay, quick stop before we're back. I came here shopping because I'm trying to buy one of all the items in the game, just in case there's an achievement. If not, I'm a completionist, so I made sure that I have all the critters here. I'm 99% certain I know what goes there. What I don't know is what goes there. And so, there's nothing left for me to buy that could possibly be. Maybe it's a rare item drop from a critter. I have no idea. If it turns out there's an achievement for owning everything, I may have to look it up and figure that out. But for right now, I don't know. Spells, obviously I've got them all, and abilities, got them all now. But while I came here looking to buy stuff, like the flame sword, I was wandering around trying to find where it was, and I saw... Where did it go? It was here. Am I thinking of the wrong place? Is it Rimmeldar? Because I went there too. As far as I can. Yeah, oh, here it is. Okay. Wrong place, sorry. I knew I saw him somewhere. But anyway. So I waited to hold off and talk to him till I knew what was going on. Is this the noble Sir Bronx I see before me? 'Tis I, Zalen, best beloved bard of all Alefgard. Oh, that's right. We were looking for that place for him. Thou hast learned of that place deeply connected to the legend of the mighty Erdrick, the place I have so keenly sought. Yeah, it's where the Erdrick like fell out of the sky and landed. Picked up a boat. Oh, truly, such tragedies befell the hero bold. To leave behind one's beloved homeland, never to return. How Erdrick must have suffered. I am forever in thy debt, good Bronx. Now could I have discovered this myself. Well, you need to get in good with the fairies, man. But I must commit these emotions to paper while they yet resonate so profoundly in my chest. Just as mine ancestor Galen, who did continue to celebrate the world's beauty and the nobility of its peoples, even as darkness descended, and all hope seemed lost. For he and I are the same, chroniclers of life in all its majesty. He's quivering with anticipation. That is some creative process he goes through. Yes! La 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 la. A mother's warmth and a father's pride. A home long lost and a love denied. Are we all hearing him sing and putting our quarrels behind us? Are they arguing? Or are they just chatting and not everybody hears him? That voice. Could it be Zalen, the best beloved bard himself? He was just standing there in plain view, guys. Is it a new work, perhaps? 'Tis beautiful and yet so sad. I fear I might... Perhaps I should visit my old mother and father more often. It'd be nice if it was actually a song playing instead of just Town Music 1. Oh, thou hast given unto me the greatest gift of all, friend Bronx, that of inspiration. My creative drought is at an end. I feel the flow of song return. I must share this gift with the world entire. Alright, you go do that. 1,000 thanks, bold and handsome hero. One day soon I shall sing of thine own deeds, I am sure of it. Until then, adieu! Oh. Okay. I mean, maybe the song he made up is Town Track number 1? Back in the days of old. I got nothing. Our hero fell from the sky, and yet nobody else knows why. He left the world above and descended like a dead dove. Yeah, it doesn't really work, does it? Alright. Okay, should we all healed up and ready to go? Back to Dragonlord's castle. Whee! Alright, so the few things that I know that might carry over. Let's pop up here. Is that Dragonlord, that he will change shape part of the way through, so there's 2 phases. I want to say, at the very least, the dragon shape is heavy on fire usage. I don't remember the Dragonlord, his first form, well enough. That was always like a really quick part of the fight. But let's see.
Obviously, we're gonna equip that. I bestows various effects on those who wield it. What are the effects? No. This is a shield. Reduces the amount of damage taken from all kinds of spells and breath attacks. Okay. Does not appear to be accursed. Okay. This is a helmet. Thanks. Resistance to ailments. Okay. Sleep, confusion, bedazzlement, paralysis, and instant death. Oh. Okay. Erdrick's armor. Right. Swamps or electric. Okay, well, yeah. Reduces the damage taken by all spells and breath attacks. Okay, so that seems to... All of those sound really good. Pirate King's Pendant. Okay, so I had... my plan was always to swap this out for the Mark of Erdrick for the extra luck. But... I don't know how much I'm going to need the agility ring. I'm tempted instead to put on asbestos earrings. Slight defense loss, but should help I get with even more with fire. That's the goal anyway. The question is... agility or luck? I don't know how fast the Dragonlord is. Luck gives me more critical hits, etc. I honestly don't know. I think I'm gonna leave the agility on for now. Double up on asbestos. Can't think of anything else that I really necessarily need to have on me here. I'll keep that in mind though for ailments, status effects. Or how much am I using magic in this? I don't know. Okay, alternate plan, depending on how things go when I try this. If I do a banishing balance of the agility ring, if I don't need the agility, then, instead of the Erdrick's helm, I could equip the duplicate, which is terrible for defense, but double spells. So, that's a possibility. Alright, you are gonna go in my bag. You're gonna go in my bag. I sure hope that's enough. Can't think of anything else that I really need to put on me. I have War Drum. How much space do I have? 2 more? And I can always... Like, I don't need the Metal Wing Boomerang in my inventory. Is it better not? As far as I know, the Dragonlord doesn't summon inside critters. I could probably swap equipment in the battle, I think. I need to change weapons. I don't honestly know if you can change, like, hats and armor and stuff. That'd be interesting. What could I possibly want to take in with me? I have the duplicate already. Yeah, no. Not without attack power. Like, none of the shields really stand out, except, like, Ice Shield. But again, it sucks as a shield. Dragon Shield is not as horrible. Dragon Mail, maybe? How is that? It's actually still kind of terrible as armor. Alright, I don't see anything that really says, hey, you might want to have this with you in the fight, as far as items. So, let's go back to the item bag, just in case. Let's just fill up on those. It'll be a long fight, probably. I'm gonna do this twice so the autosave, potentially, save those changes.
There we go. Alright, big boy.
So, thou art come before me at last. I am the Dragonlord, Master of Masters, King of Kings.
You live in a dump in a dungeon.
So hasty. Pray, let us talk a while. Know that I do not call myself king without reason.
Alright, here, give me the backstory.
My kind were once masters of this world, though you humans seem to have long since forgotten. Were it still so, this, the sphere of light, would have been my birthright, and the source of untold power both. Yet mine ancestors saw fit to award it to a human hero, whose deeds she did deem worthy.
So you actually are a dragon?
Let me in turn commend thy deeds, descendant of that same human. Thou hast overcome much to reach me. Long
Was
have I awaited
this the baby
moment.
dragon from DQ3?
Come, take thy rightful place at my side. Do so, and I will grant unto thee dominion over half this world. What sayest thou? Wilt thou rule beside me?
Do I get the top half? Because, you know, if I get the side with the sunlight on it and you get all the stuff below ground, I'm just saying, real estate. What happens if I say yes? What happens if I say yes?
Then let it be so. Yea, and to signify the peace between us, wilt thou offer up thy weapon unto me?
You sound so kind and unsinister, sure. Why is this a thing? What the hell is going on here?
The great blade. Hadst thou but trusted thine arm, such a weapon might well have brought thee victory. It mattereth not. That thou hast surrendered it unto me is what mattereth most. And thou shalt receive thy just reward. This world shall be cleft in twain, and its blackest
No, I've got the
pits
top
and
part. You get the
dankest
bottom
recesses
part.
rendered unto thee.
Really should have gotten this in writing, I think. What the hell is going on here? May the darkness engulf thee for all eternity. Ooh, it was all a dream. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, that was funny as hell. Where's my sword? Where's my sword? Well, thank God. I was like, don't make me go through all that crap to go find the damn sword again. I guess it would have served me right, but still. Okay, that was funny as hell. Alright, zoom. Back to the Dragonlord's castle. I guess I should have saved it. But I don't. I guess there's an ending there. Or a achievement, so it's done everything it had to do. So...
So, Mike... Were it... Yet my... Let that... Come, what sayest thou? Wilt thou rule beside me?
I'll never join you! I am your father.
Thou wishest not for half the world. Wilt thou not reconsider? 'Tis an offer few would refuse.
No, we're good.
Thou wilt brook no such covenant. Thou art resolved to face me no matter the cost.
Yeah, you were gonna give me the crap half.
So be it! Come, fool! Know thine insignificance!
Hello. Alright. Well, it seems pretty standard to,
Much better. This is far from over.
Okay, no spells. Well, you're not a dragon yet. I don't know, but it works, honestly, so... Sure. Seems like a good start.
My pain is my pleasure!
Okay, that's fairly simple damage. Not bad. You get to attack twice. That's currently fair, I suppose. Oh!
Kneel before me!
What's up, Zod?
How dare thee! Enough games! How dare thee! How dare... How I pity thee!
Okay.
Squirm, maggot! Much better.
Okay, out of curiosity. I can. What's my biggest spell? Okay, let's. I have to try it.
Know thy place.
That was amazing.
This world is mine.
That's
This world
probably
is
bad.
mine.
Can't do that again.
Accursed
Okay.
Human.
All right, let's see the. Come on. I want to see the. I want to see this version of Dragon. Ooh, if this doesn't work, like time your level there to level up from that fight, and then you get full health and magic.
Trifle. Then I must needs rise to meet it. For I shall not be bested. Witness the might of my line.
Come on, let's see it. Dragonlord flickers and fades. Ooh, you're a biggin. Alright, that is accurate update of the original sprite. Okay, well. Solid hit. Let's... We're going Dragon Slash. Yeah. That looks like it's gonna hurt. Ow!
No.
Okay. Okay, well, we learned a couple things there. The first part of the fight, not that bad. Oh, do we get to start from this fight? Oh, okay, cool. All right, I'm cool with that.
Thou shalt not escape!
Okay, this still feels like the way to go. Last time you did a buff and then you beat the living crap out of me. Okay. So you seem to be on a script of some sort. Ability. Let's see if I can live through this. Alright, now we're talking. Okay, so he is probably going to hit me first. He seems to be a fast little bugger. So, trying to pay attention to what he's doing and when. Okay. Oh, he had Accelerado. That's why. Okay. So it's not just that he's fast. Okay, so again, his fire stuff doesn't really hurt all that much.
Thou shalt not escape!
Okay. You do that. USS. Jerk. One more round of this and then heal. Okay, you're about to do something bad to me, so... Actually, let's do...
Thou shalt not escape!
Okay, I can live through that. Heal. Yeah, okay, I'm glad I did that. Now... It's wild side.
Much better.
Also, ow. I'm in danger. I'm gonna have to get lucky, otherwise I'm dead again. Okay, so far lucky. Oh, I keep forgetting I have the duplicate on still. Okay. I probably don't need that on right now. I didn't realize that was still equipped. Okay. That might help me with status effect stuff. Okay, now let's go outside. It's fine. Ooh, he's yellow. Okay, he did buffs. That means he's about to pound on me.
Much better.
Okay, got that.
Much better.
Can I get this out? I mean, I'm as close to having good health as I can be and still being able to use this. Screw it. Nice. That's the only time I'm gonna get that off.
More heal.
Ow. Okay. Well, as long as I have the ability to double up on this. Okay. Okay, that's fine.
Ha! Ha! Oh!
Nice. Okay, now is there anybody after you now in this version? Dragonlord is defeated. Do we learn about the power behind the throne?
No, not yet. This is not the true power of dragons.
Phase 3?
I need only draw upon that which is my birthright. My mother's gift unto me. Wherefore refusest thou the darkness? Wherefore refusest thou me?
Because your mama was a creature of light, you putz. Nice.
The light. It fadeth.
You have done well, child of light. The time is come to bring this chapter to a close.
Speaking of chapters, I really want a Dragon Quest IV remake in this style. Bronx wrests the sphere of light from the Dragonlord's death grip. I mean, he's not there anymore. It's not like he was sitting there going. As he holds it aloft, a blinding light radiates from deep within its core. Again, Dragonlord, like, that was, you know, your mama was a dragon of light and goodness.
Yet so long as a seed of darkness remains, those of your line must remain ever vigilant.
Okay. Sounds like a sequel. Random, but okay. The great evil has been banished, and the world knows peace once more. Okay, now I think, if I remember from the original, like... Yeah, like, there's no poison left anywhere, and I'm pretty sure there's no more encounters. Look at all the flowers. Now you could just use the return spell, or zoom in this case. I'm just curious if the Rainbow Bridge is still here. It is! Zoom! I never did get that sparkly. Okay, well, I'm curious. Let's work backwards here. I'm wondering if there's a dialogue for, you know, having won everything. Ho ho ho! If it is not the hero Bronx, full well dost thou acquit thyself, my boy. Look closely in mine eyes. What seest thou? Aye, more rainbows, those of delirious happiness. What sayest thou? Tears, foolish child. I have not shed a tear these 50 years. Okay. All the fairies are gone, though. There were fairies hanging out here earlier. Or no, that was a different place. Sorry. Let's see. What's next? This is where the fairies were. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, we don't have to worry about being attacked by horrible monsters anymore. That was really annoying, so thanks. Fragrant fairy. You did it, Bronx. Maybe the whole hero thing wasn't nonsense after all. Yeah. Drippy fairy. Thanks for defeating the Dragonlord for us. I mean it. Everyone's really grateful, I'm sure. Like, even those of us who didn't make it. Oh, that was actually a very sad thing she was saying, not sassy like I was making it. I'm sorry, fairy. You deserved a better voice for that. You sound like you were being cheeky at first. Weeping Isle. I don't know that I'm going to go everywhere, but let's go look for the highlights. I'm sure I'm not going to talk to everybody. Oh. Try that again. The priest we so sadly lost did firmly believe that a descendant of mighty Erdrick would one day come to deliver us from the scourge of the monsters. And his faith proved well-founded, for lo, thou didst appear, and know that thine efforts on our behalf are appreciated more than thou canst possibly know. Lo, he thus standeth before us, the hero who did rid us of the Dragonlord at last. We bow before thee, sir. and we pray that thou wilt continue to watch over the people of our world. I was actually just gonna, knock off and, see what this world's version of Disneyland looked like, Yeah. Really, there's an old dude down here. See if he has anything interesting. Bravo! Felicitations! The darkness has been defeated! Now, set thee forth and seek an audience with the King of Tantagel! I am a man of the people. I want to talk to my peeps. Not really anybody all that interesting in this town. Wayfarer's Inn, not really that interesting. Weirdwood, no. Hey, let's go see if the mini metal monarch has anything to say. Bum, 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 bum. We were maximally impressed to hear that thou didst lay low the Dragonlord, the dread Dragonlord, and with a minimum of effort, if the tales are to be believed, slayer of great evils, prodigious gatherer of miniature metals, why, thou art the most maximally impressive fellow I ever did lay eyes upon. I fear I might gain much from consulting with one so blessed on where the next developments in the area of miniature meddling might lie. Alas, I can see thou hast minimal time to spare. No matter, go on thy way, O master of metals. But shouldst thou change thy mind, know that I shall await thy return. For together we might establish a nation that could one day be known as the motherland of metals. How about no, Scott? Damdar. Anybody hang around Damdara now that things are better? Still a pretty depressing place. Oh, hey. Whoa! That's Galen, not Zalen. Thou canst my handsome form discern? What sorcery is this? Ah, but I shall not question divine providence. I am Galen, best among bards. Yeah, you need to talk to your descendant about that. He is trying to dethrone you, buddy. Whose praises once were sung in every corner of this fair land. The town of Damdara, in whose ruins thou standeth, was once a fair and bustling settlement, but alas, no more. Though when I close mine eyes, glad scenes of yesteryear do float before me, as if they occurred only yesterday. Was he here before and I missed this, or what? I mean, I've been here. I swear Zalen was here earlier. I really hope I didn't talk to him thinking he was Zalen and I just completely overlooked that fact. Not entirely out of character for me. Alright, let's... Alright, well, we gotta stop by the fairy village.
You drove away the darkness and brought it back to light. You're amazing, Bronx. Did you know that? I still can't forget her, though. Even now. I was crying about it the other day, but then Goulian and Mr. Perkins came and cuddled up to me. You know what they said? They said that this life isn't the end, that we'll meet again somewhere. So until that day, I'm going to keep on keeping on, no matter what may come.
God willing, we'll all meet again in Dragon Quest II, the search for more mini-medals. No kidding. Oh, you're the historian. What do you have to say?
I can't believe you saved the world. Don't worry, I'm going to take down all the details, make sure nothing gets left out of the history books.
Alright. You are the craftmaster. Okay, that's fine. Hey, grief has its place. Runs its course in its own time for each person. You do what you gotta do. Ooh, pancakes with fresh forest berries. Actually, that sounds really good. How about the dwarves? Especially the blue cap. I had thought my crafting days are at an end, but they continue thanks to thee. This meaneth more than words can say. If the peace we now enjoy is also to continue, the sphere of light must never be suffered to fall into the wrong hands again. We dwarves will play our part in seeing that it is so. If e'er thou hast need of our aid, thou needst but say it. Thou didst vanquish the plaguey Dragonlord? Huzzah! Thou art like a hero into mighty Erdrick. I have no idea what the hell happened to his accent. Like 3 different things all converged there. I've heard the rumours. How could I not have done? I offer thee my congratulations and my thanks. Yep. Alright, nothing terribly interesting here. Rimoldar. Not really anybody interesting in Rimoldar anymore. There's a reason we're going to the Quagmire Cave.
See, no more swamp. The last of the sparklies is mine.
Alright, anybody in Cole worth talking to? Probably not especially. I'm not gonna beat a dead horse on this. Shrine of Rain may have some interesting people. These people are so gracious. Don't we need to talk to a drippy fairy?
So you defeated the Dragonlord and got back the Sphere of Light? Not bad. Not bad at all. I can only imagine what would have happened to this world if you hadn't showed up when you did. Seriously, though, we asked a lot of you and you didn't let us down. Thank you, Bronx. You're a true hero, and strong, and kind. Thank you, Erdrick.
I beg of thee thy forgiveness. Had I known that thy veins coursed with the blood of mighty Erdrick, I should never have presumed to test thee. The song of thy deeds shall be sung throughout the years. All hail Bronx, the Erdrick of our age! Alright, anywhere else really? I don't think there's anything... There's not really anybody to talk... Oh, wait, hang on. Robin Hood or somebody may be back in Galenholm. Or those 4 not-so-heroes that we kept running into. Nope, no Robin Hood. That's disappointing. Alright, fine. Well, let's get on with it. Oh, there they are. Verily, thou hast played a blind, Bronx. I did see thee in the right stuff, and the right stuff thou hast shown. I fancy I must do something yet more impressive in my own turn, or see myself outdone. Aye, boss, let us seek out legendary treasure or some such. God blimey, and verily that is an idea and a half. Come, comrades, we have fitness to find. Shall we bag all? Full 1/5 of it shall be thine, Bronx. Thou didst save the world after all. 'Tis the roguish fellow who doth bellow his every word, fit to shatter the windows of the town. 'Tis the villainous Robin Hood, is it not? Oh, sounds, boss, we've been rumbled. Knickers. Very well, then. Sorry. I must away, good Bronx, until we meet again. And chased off my buddy. What's up, y'all?
Brave hero, didst thou best the Dragonlord and regain the Sphere of Light also? Thy deeds are those of a hero, and let none say otherwise.
I'm sorry, was someone saying otherwise? Where is this person? I will smite them.
Welcome home, beloved. Right glad am I that thou didst keep thy promise to return unto me. There can be no doubt now that thou art that which thou hast long claimed to be, the true descendant of mighty Erdrick.
Aw, shucks.
The darkness hath been driven back at his hand, and the fiends with it. And in celebration of this, a great feast shall be held. All shall hail the Savior who did come to us in our time of direst need.
What's up? Hey, you want to come with me and found a dynasty?
Trouble thee, beloved. Wherefore lingerest the hero of the hour in such a place?
I would love to tell you, but I'm a silent protagonist.
Strange. I too did feel that something called me here.
Final boss fight!
Scion of Erdrick, Gwaelin of Tantagel. By your efforts, the world has been made safe once more. I am grateful beyond words.
Lady Rubis!
Bold hero, thanks to you, the Dragonlord has been freed from the darkness and may once more be reborn into the light. You know not how much your efforts mean.
And thus, all is now at an end?
Alas, no. For we do not yet know how
Okay.
or by whom the Dragonlord was
I-
infected with the darkness.
Hence Hargon.
I sense the presence of one in whom a yet greater wickedness resides. In time, the dark shall surely rise again. And when it does, I shall once more do all in my power to see that it does not swallow this world entire.
Just, don't go off
I cannot
somewhere else and go to
do so.
sleep again and force someone to call you back. I'm just saying.
Scion of Erdrick, will those who follow you possess the strength to prevail as you have done?
Yes.
Almighty Rubis, we hereby swear that we shall do all in our power to see the world of the future filled with kind-hearted and heroic souls both.
Lots of babies.
Thou canst
We're gonna
trust
make
in us.
lots of babies together.
Humankind shall not fail thee.
You have my thanks, and I swear this in turn. Though I may not be always at your side, my children, I shall be always with you in spirit. Ever shall I watch over you.
Beloved, this oath we here swear shall bring hope to future generations.
How many kids are we talking about here?
Scion of Erdrick, entrust unto me the 5 sigils. When the dark rises once more, these shall be the key. The tie that binds me to such heroes as might yet appear.
Translation. She's gonna go off somewhere else, and it's gonna be up to future generations to find them all and call her back again. Whereas if she just stayed here.
The The fairies shall know how to find me when the time comes, and we shall meet again. I shall be reunited with the heroes of the line of Erdrick. It is simply a matter of time.
My daughter left her room late last night. Where were you?
Forgive me for the sudden summons, good sir. I would speak with thee of something.
Can't find my daughter.
All was as the prophecies foretold. Lo, the words of the ancients do ring clear and true down through the ages. The promised hero, in whose veins floweth the blood of mighty Erdrick, is none other than thee. If there be a better man to rule this land,
I mean, okay.
I know him not. What sayest thou? Wilt thou take the throne in my stead? Wilt thou watch o'er this fair realm till thy dying day?
I would just like to point out, ability to slay giant monsters does not a good
Will
king
not.
make.
My thanks, Majesty. But were I ever to rule, it must needs be a realm of mine own founding.
This is so critical, I'm breaking my silent protagonist role.
So be it. 'Tis not for me to persuade thee. But wheresoever thou goest, I would have thee take the sphere of light with thee. 'Tis the right of heroes to bear it, after all. Now go forth, and may good fortune go with thee.
By the way, about your daughter.
Wait! Wait, I prithee! Take me with thee, my dearest heart. Pray, forsake me not. Wilt thou take me for thy companion?
I believe in true love. I'm going to say yes, even though I think it'd be really friggin' funny to say no. I'm going to do another playthrough at some point here, just on my own, and I want to see what that says. But for now, I'm just going to say yes. I'll play it straight.
Thou wilt? Oh, joy!
Oh, maybe...
Let us
I was like,
roam
maybe
the
there's
land,
another ending or
and in
another
doing
achievement
so
for
grow
saying no.
Strong in both body and
That'd be really
soul,
silly, though. But
that we might one day fulfill the vow we have made to Lady Rubis.
to make lots of strong babies and populate the world with goodness.
'Twould seem a new journey awaiteth you both. May it be a happy one.
And you, King of Tentacle, you need to find another wife, because I don't think your wife's alive right now. You need to get another wife, start making more heirs of your own, because I'm taking this one. Okay, so thus endeth Dragon Quest 1. Not sure if there's any post-credits. I forget at what point Hargon made his presence known on Ad Spare Respondere. My Latin's a little rusty, I'll figure it out later. So I forget if Hargon was after credits or like right there in that ending sort of thing. But anyway. I'm assuming that's where they're going with this, is that Hargon is the one responsible for corrupting the dragon egg from Dragon Quest 3, and that's where the Dragonlord came from. That's obvious. I don't believe that had anything to do with the original storyline. I'm pretty sure Hargon was just the new villain of the day
Alas, Majesty, thy precious child hast failed thee. But I shall not. This wicked world shall be remade. I swear it. Upon my name.
Your name is Kekahe? That's a change.